before the pharaohs built their towering pyramids, before Cleopatra seduced empires. There was daily life, simple, sacred, and surprisingly sophisticated. Welcome to ancient Egypt, not from the perspective of gods and kings, but from the eyes of the people. The sun rises over the Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt. Its waters bring silt for crops, fish for food, and transport for trade. For farmers, the day begins early. Men head to the fields with wooden plows, pulled by oxen. Women grind grain, bake flatbread, and care for children. Breakfast is simple: bread, dates, and beer. Yes, beer thick, nutritious, and safer than river water. Most Egyptians lived in modest mudbrick homes. No windows, no luxury, just shelter from the searing sun. Inside, life was communal. Families slept close, shared meals, and worshipped household gods like Bes, a dwarf-like deity who protected mothers and children. Egyptian society was like a pyramid, not just in architecture, but in structure. At the base were laborers, craftsmen, and farmers, the heart of the economy. Above them, scribes, literate elites who documented everything from taxes to temple rituals. Traders brought incense from Punt, lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, and cedar from Lebanon. Egypt was global before the term even existed. Unlike many ancient civilizations, Egyptian women had rights. They could own land, initiate divorce, and run businesses. Children were cherished. Toys made of wood and clay were common. Education was for the lucky few, usually boys from wealthy families, destined to become scribes. Faith touched every corner of daily life. People wore amulets, made offerings, and prayed to dozens of gods, from Ra, the sun god, to Hathor, goddess of love. But the true obsession, the afterlife. Death wasn't the end. It was a journey. That's why even the poorest Egyptians saved 4 tomb offerings, hoping to pass the trials of the underworld and reach the field of reeds, their eternal paradise. As the sun set beyond the western hills, families gathered, stories were told, and music filled the air. From the cradle of the Nile rose one of history's greatest civilizations, not just through pharaohs and monuments, but through the hands and hearts of ordinary people. This was daily life in ancient Egypt, rich, rhythmic, and deeply human.